get him. Let's go get him today, man. Let's go. Hey, dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3, dominate.
You're the one who's always on top of it. You're the one who gets to hear some of the injury news really quick. 49ers injury report came out. Deebo Samuel will not play this weekend. Was that expected for you? Kind of give me your thought process on that.
Yeah, there was nothing that was unexpected this week on the injury report, really, and especially when you look at the guys who aren't going to be playing. Garoppolo, Givens, and Samuel. I didn't expect to see any of those three out there. So nothing bad there. The 49ers are getting really healthy at the right time, it looks like. And I would expect to see Deebo Samuel back on the practice field on Wednesday when they start to get ready for the game against Arizona. And I think he's going to be playing against Arizona. I don't know about, playing the full game, but he's going to get some snaps in that game, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it was expected Deebo Samuel would not play this weekend. Deebo Samuel, obviously coming back from the injury, you don't necessarily want to rush it. If he's 100%, you play 100% players. But you don't know if he's 100% yet. Didn't seem like that was necessarily the case despite him coming back to practice. Him coming back to practice was actually a good sign, though, this week. It shows that he is on track to return, be it next week or the playoffs. Now, with Samuel likely to return now soon, would you like him to get some reps in Week 18, get that rust off before the playoffs, or do you think the smarter decision would be to sit him and then play him Week 1 of the playoffs?
No, I'd rather see him get out there. If he's good to go, get him out there, let him play a few snaps against the Cardinals, kind of get into the flow of the game a little bit. I think that would be the best thing for him. I was surprised on Wednesday when I was there. That was the day that he was supposed to be doing his workout on the side. We were able to see that occurring. Usually they do that away from us, but we were able to see him out there. And, after watching the way that he was taken off the field in that Buccaneers game, to see the way that he was moving on the field on Wednesday was really something. And so I think if they really wanted to, if they were in a position where they had to win this game, he could even have played this week if they really needed him to. So I think, they're taking it smart with him and get him in there, let him get some reps and get ready for it. And who knows where this thing goes. Maybe Philadelphia loses a couple of games in a row here and the 49ers are going to have a week off anyway.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's the smarter move. Get him out there with Arizona. It's a low risk game. Get him out there. Get that rust a little knocked off so that he can get back to the physicality and the level of play that he normally gets, or the normal physicality that he normally gets to during game days. That would be helpful if he can get out there next week. And so without Deebo Samuel, like you said, no Kevin Givens, no Jimmy Garoppolo, all three players expected to be out this week. Given seems like he's going to be back for the playoffs. Looking at some of the guys who were limited, Christian McCaffrey, once again, limited one day with that knee injury, played limited, I think, Thursday, and then full today. Is that, do you think, something that's just going to be recurring for the remainder of the year, that knee irritation in a way that they continue to put on the injury report, or do you think that's just as a precaution?
Yeah, that's going to be the way that they're going to handle it for going forward. They're 2 days of practice plus the walkthrough on Saturday. That's enough for these guys to get ready to go. So I think they're fine. It's a good process that they're going through.